G'day narrow gauge fans like myself, assuming you are. Today we're visiting the Albion Park, Illawarra Light Railway Museum, which is not surprisingly in Albion Park in the Illawarra region of New South Wales. Let's go and have a look. And firstly, may I thank Mr. Bradley Johns, another Brad, for giving us a tour. Come and join in the fun at the Albion Park Museum. It's always a good time.
When it comes to quality, we never go far. We laugh at our haters, we laugh at ourselves. Many say a video smell.
It's a little bit darker than the original livery of the 1990s, but it's really good. So she's going quite well. What was happening with it? You can read the history books as much as you like, right?
Hearing about, talking about.
That's right. Here from Lake is like guy painted white. Anyway,
Have a talk to the painter then.
so, and boiler and everything. We all got jacks of all trades, we have. This we found in the history of roads. When it came to Australia in 1923, as it did, it worked at Corrimal. In 1945, it was transported onto light engineering at Granville. They built a new boiler for it, and they built a brand new water tank for it. Okay. When they put it back in service, they ran it up to the early 60s, and it was taken. That's when it was transported to BHP to be shut down for the last time for static display. When we got it here in 1978, the work started. It was taken apart. We used the tank that was on it, and the tank was on there for 20 years or whatever, right? But the tank was rusting away. We searched in there locally for a guy to build a brand new tank. So that's how long it takes. And so to celebrate the 100 years also, it's like before we repainted it. Year one work went on it, and it's still going. This will run again next Thursday, so it's running quite regularly. So we're quite happy with this. Well, the garden here, this is suitable. Traditionally, we got two of these in the Victoria Mill. The other one went over to the UK and we sold it at surplus of our requirements. We kept this one, so it's run for many, many years. It's got an excellent regard motor. But we've got gearbox issues in it. So until we get somebody, a higher authority, have a good look at it, she's going to remain there, but it's probably looking at, we're going to pull the whole thing apart. Take the motor out, take the gearbox out, and have a look at it. So that's a big job we've got to do. So it's pretty good. So that's down the track. Cans down the back, another story from the Victoria Mill. It's one of the biggest ones around that's left of the Hudson Park type. They're most, I think, Townsville and Sydney, all them things are all in museums here, which they are. That's got to have a new boiler built for it. That's a really huge project. It's probably about $500,000. That's fair dinkum. What we've decided is to keep Cairns as it is. People come in and come here, they can actually enjoy the thing. And here it is. I've got a good old 1979, this comes from the McNaid Mill. So the fair dinkum story is it, up in 2010, there was a group that went up to the Victoria Mill to actually retrieve concrete sleep through the driveway. This was sitting in a paddock with a couple of others, as it was too. We asked the guys in the Victoria Mill for the donation. They said no, they wanted to keep it. What they wanted to try and achieve was cut the cab off it, have the engine exposed, and have it as a brakes car. So that's where we left it. All right, happy days. We did our work. We went back. We went home. A couple of years later, we got the opportunity again to go up there. We retrieved more sleepers. Now, this has got a sister engine named Albion, exactly the same engine, blah, blah, blah. Albion's currently sitting in the shop of the Victoria Mill. And it's out in the backyard now, they tell me. Anyway, what happened? We asked about Albion, and they said, no, he's going to have him a grade 7. So what happened with it, and one of the reasons new windows in it, is that we now, I think my cyclone yards at the time, like everything else that did in this place. The windows are broken, everything. There was a couple of shots in the net, one of it's like the trees all over. So we got a guy to transport down to North Queensland, but we did have it when it got here. The guys getting it, we got to go. And what we're led to believe, this engine's only got 3,000 hours on it.
Okay.
We're not sure, but this is what the story we've been told.
Okay, so
barely run in.
barely run in, yeah.
Now, what also every bit of history that led to it was about the wheel wheel. So we, about, I don't know, say 10 years ago, we jacked it up. We took the wheels away. We had it, I only just had a machine last year.
Yep.
We got the wheels back in about July last year. Pardon me, we sat it back and down the front.
Yeah.
So the four have been done. So the guys are now starting to reassemble. Painted in the blue livery, which is in, we wanted to do away with the magnetic colour scheme.
Yep.
The guys are just putting the windows back in because what it was the windows, the glass from been there ever since brand new since 1965.
Yeah, it'll be.
We couldn't replace them. That's more than the end. So what we're doing, the same as that one there.
Yep.
Windows, two windows back. She should be right. We're doing quite well.
Windows
There's
17.
Christmas, right? This is the. Yeah, we got their Christmas event tomorrow. Got a lot of work doing this. But anyway, this is car 430 from the Victorian Tramways. This come from Vansdale originally. So come here, and the other frame was built by Albion Engineering. 2 foot guys wheels under it. Happy days been going. If you've ever read about Ken McCarthy, this is one of Ken's babies. What he does here.
Oh yeah.
Since Ken died, this has been repainted. So there you go. Car 109 from the Brisbane Tramways, built in 1936, and this was 3 foot 6 guys.
Yep.
But
I was looking at the pattern on.
what we've done, took seats out. We can fit 4 wheelchairs in here, people with disabilities, which is really cool.
Yep.
But in the Christmas close down this year, it's going to be repainted. All this is going to be repaired.
Yeah.
So this hasn't been painted for 40 odd years, so we're going to do it.
Yeah.
So put it in the middle and get it in. So it's going to be a big job, but we'll restore. Good old car number 1 there, still going. The air conditioned car.
Yep.
And that was built in 1970.
Natural.
And yeah, it's good for the kids, but you got to tell everybody don't put their hands out the windows. It's pretty good. Oh, wow, really rapid. Down here we got
Is that the Goondy engine?
yeah, that's good, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got a photo of her up there before she come down here.
Yeah, there was this was on the Navy cars up there. We always looked at the load. What happened with it, it was donated to us. But funny thing, when we were up there in 2012, the guy, John, his name was, he was a bobcat operator. He said, boys, when you're here tomorrow, he said, I've got another surprise if you want. Another one of these. Well, we didn't want it. We left it there. So this come here, and the game was going. And a couple of young guys got in playing the thing, they done a great job. But the clutch had actually gone and put a new clutch plate on. And she goes quite well. Now, we were out there on, we were out there today, so there you go. The good old Rustin there, the 20DL from there, it was from the waterboard working to Sydney. This was technically, I suppose, the first nozzle that we ever had.
Yeah.
So it's still going.
Built them to last, I suppose. They built them to last back then.
They did, yeah. And this is the Vernier man car from Wonga Willie. This has been converted to turbo. It's got a 4-cylinder, I think it's Perkins nozzle that's in it. But we bring her, she hasn't been going for a while. It doesn't matter to put a battery in it, but we run it out to the school days. Kids love it. They love the coal mining experience.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
Built in Wollongong in 1970, and then it was, we got it, we went through a stage of about, I think it was probably the late 90s, that we had quite a few of them here. So we kept this one 114 and let the other ones move on. This one here, the old coal, that's from Bull's Head. There's still, look at the last two. Yeah, we're doing redevelopment down the museum building. This will go down there eventually. They open a shed up, that's what we've been doing. So it's pretty good. And there's the John Fowler Oh, we got a great relationship. Many years ago, the firers had donated all the skiers, and we had to do the safety procedures, which we've done, and it's pretty good. So it's got a new diesel motor, it's all self-start, it's pretty cool. This is the John Fowler. This was built in 1937, this one. This was the Tully, so Perry and Tully, they worked together up there, which they did. This was donated in the 90s, it was nothing but a box of bits on wheels as it was, and we went on to restore it. The 8-cylinder motor that's in it, the Rolls Royce, was donated to a slightly later time. So, but Tully Sugar donated the Allison torque converters in it. We just been working on this constantly, and they've got to get it out. They want to put it over the fit promise for the week. They get up underneath it. Yeah. Car 95 from the Sydney tramways, built in 1900 or what it was, and built in Granville. And if we have an extra big day, we bring it out. This was Ken McCarthy's actually last job before he died. This is one he painted that we sort of protect the memory of the Sydney tramways as we do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got a couple down there. It's quite his house really here. We do that same we do the bigger ship.
Yeah.
This is the brewery man, I built in 1924. We're probably 10 odd years, a couple of other guys been working on it. They have it going. And they wanted to get things out, they actually want to give it a trial, which they wanted to, I believe it should go all right.
Yeah.
So it's the only one left in the world. This comes from the Victoria Mill. On the last part of its working life, it was being dragged around with a simplex, and then it come here. I don't know. That's from that's from Kamali Mill, North Queensland. The motor's actually seized in it, so we've got to look for a new engine for it. We'll pull that one out, try and get it reconditioned. But the mechanics have been working on it, so hopefully we might get some resolution.
Yeah.
And the car at the back's the 1915 bus body off the back of an international truck.
Okay.
It was found in Camden, I think it was, somebody's shook shed.
Yeah, cool.
So again, it come here to make a rail car out of it. And Ken McCarthy and his son Stephen, they did a lot of work to paint and deliver it in. But when the chassis was made, it's got a lot of, she rocks a fair bit.
Oh, yeah.
So there's always been an interest at some stage. We'll look to get it back on track again, but not at the moment. So,
Too many other projects.
And there's a lot of progress in here by a handful of people. So.
Yes, yes. Very much.
What
Appreciate
do you go back
it.
to Newcastle tonight?
Yeah, I'm only up. The plan was to have to go out Wingello. We got down there.
Oh,
What's up there? All right, I've got to go to Port Kembla for the day. And we drove past here. I said to Brad, call in and just see what we can see.
well, there you go, yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, it's a shame you're not here tomorrow. The parachute operation should be able to go on. What they'll do a bit later on the day when they get steam, they'll probably just take it out for a run, or they might just bring the shed and shove it down. That's what they want to do. And, yeah. But we're considering that 53 years of society ago, I think we're in good shape. We're still going
yeah.
now. And it's just, we run the 2 times a month. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We have our big events. Like tomorrow should be a big day. Christmas in July. It's always good for us.
yeah.
We have a Halloween event. That's always a good night too, which is great. This year, hopefully, we're only going to run steam. Hopefully, the main icon at the front. Finally, it's going back to maroon. Yes. But we've got a good group here too, which is good. It's fantastic. So yeah. But, yeah, there's a couple more. Quickly. We've got an Oxford box here too. That's been here since 1985. We got it. Ground always boiler. It's got to be fully rebuilt. We haven't sort of done any work on it for a while because the main emphasis over the last couple of years was to get the ferry back online. That's which we did. This has got to have a new top tube plate and new tubes. The list goes on.
Yeah.
So it's 101 year old here, that boiler. We used to drive the old number 7 rail car in the steelworks at Port Kembla for years. It was built in Michigan, which it was. Yeah. Everything's sort of rigid digs. You've got the big winch here built in Western Australia. It used to haul the flying boats out of the city, out of the water city for servicing. We've got electricity pumps with water pumps with an air pump off a porter class just down there. Headlights off a 50 class same engine, which is done. It was an interesting display. Trevor, the guy who does it, he put a lot of emphasis in it. It's really good, but sadly, I would say that the main point was to get that in service and get these other services in the team, which is pretty cool. After the box, well, there it is. That's close to my heart. That's what I did for the 48 years on the roller. When I retired, I was the last of the first 5 that commissioned the Wollongong Control Centre. Good old yellow down there, that's what it is, built in 76. We've got the miniature roller there too, that's a secondary ride. This is that, we're talking about that electric tramway.
Oh, there, yeah.
It's just here.
That's right.
So if we go from this point around the back of the shed, up around through here, up to the front, it'll be like a connecting terminus to come in there. But the rail safety people said we can't run anymore, so we had to go by the governors, which we did. And so it's just a display line there, and that's just doing nothing. There you go. The old LFA car, that's our dining car there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's been here for a long time. It was up at Thirroul for a while. I bought it here. Yep. It was in the paddock next door, but we did have a secondary group. And then we got there. Well, if you guys want to have a quick look at the museum building, I'll open up here. I'm going to get into work.
Yeah, all right.
Let's promote the place. I'll have a
Brad will probably end up doing a video on his YouTube channel for you.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
Give you some more advertising.
I think my eldest son's first train ride was on the miniature train down there. We had a loco shed Christmas party or something down here at one stage years and years ago. Given his age, he was 24 years ago.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I hope you enjoy it.